Yo, ain't know what it is, nigga. NBV back with another video. Alright, you feel me? How's y'all days been? How's y'all days been? My day, the same old, same old. I just went to school, you know. In school, we didn't really do much. We was just writing down shit, writing down shit. We was just writing down shit, and then we were just doing shit like this. I don't know if y'all can see. Like shit like that. You feel me? That's what we were doing. Um, yeah, really didn't do much. It was boring. Yeah, bro, it's fucking boring. But you know, we gonna grind Lincoln Tech. We gonna grind Lincoln Tech for sure. We only got like three more months, 4 more months, three more. Um, yeah. So I mean, shit. I just went to school. We didn't do nothing. I just ate rice and steak. You know what I'm saying? A piece of steak and some rice. You know. Uh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But what else did I do? None. Let's get into this. Oh, bro, we're gonna get into this video. It's fucking Stefan Diggs, alright? Listen, what the fuck is going on with the. Why is the Patriots always. Like, they always fucking. They have some fucking felon on their team all the fucking time. Like, all the time. Tom Brady era. The Tom Brady era. They had fucking Hernandez. Uh, shit. Hernandez, but that's a big deal, my nigga. That's a big fucking deal. I don't give a fuck. That's a big ass deal. Uh, then this nigga Tom Brady had to deal with Antonio Brown fucking his wife, bro. Nigga, if that was me, gang, I don't know, Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I mean, shit, you was probably cheating too. All right, you was probably cheating, my nigga. I don't blame you. I really don't. You know, my nigga wanted to be the best, and he is. He accomplished, so now he deserves any pussy he wants. Simple, simple. That's the goat. Tom Brady is a fucking goat. Um, so yeah, now it's Drake May's turn, and he got two niggas for DV allegations, my nigga. Two niggas. Gang. It's already starting. We're already seeing uh the Hall of Fame career of Drake May. He's gonna win multiple Super Bowls. He's gonna win multiple MVPs. He's gonna win multiple AFC what AFC what are they South? I don't fucking know. Division championships, whatever, but I get. He's gonna win a lot. I can already see it. But yeah, this nigga Stefan Diggs is crazy. This nigga got a lot of baby mamas, and they all staying with this nigga, bro. I don't fucking know. That's like every nigga dream right there. That's tough. Let's get into this shit.
New England Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs is facing assault and strangulation charges from an alleged incident that officials say took place earlier this month. Diggs' attorney said in a statement that he denies these allegations.
Stefon Diggs currently risks criminal prosecution and being banned from the NFL. And this has been building for years now. This isn't the only allegation circulating about him.
And I know you can't say but like certain words on these platforms and things like that, but can you say unalive?
Yeah.
Okay, so he attempted to have me unalived because of him making a pass at me.
It's almost unheard of to have this level of drama orbiting one person that seems relatively quiet himself.
And I don't speak on people's kids, but that's a lot of damn kids that I speak about.
Alongside these accusations, there are several women he may or may not have gotten pregnant this year alone.
Yeah, who cares? Let the nigga spread his seed. Let the nigga spread his fucking seed, bro. Are you paying child support? No. Are you dealing with them whiny ass kids? No. Are you dealing with them bitter ass baby mamas. No. Worry about your damn self. Just see it how it is. This nigga's an NFL star. Alright? This nigga's a wide receiver 1, even coming off an ACL tear, my nigga. He got 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards off an ACL tear, my nigga. That's tough. That's tough. That's respect. You gotta respect it, bro. Who the fuck cares that he has a lot of kids, my nigga? You ain't dealing with them kids, man.
But in the midst of all this negative publicity, it's important to note why fans have loved Stefon Diggs so much throughout his decade-long career at the NFL. Diggs famously turned down scholarships from across the country to stay home and play at the University of Maryland. After losing his father at a young age, he chose to remain close to his family and mentor his younger brother, Trayvon, who was also pursuing a career in football.
He had a choice: leave and play for a prominent powerhouse, or stay close to Trayvon. Stefon chose home and the University of Maryland.
If I'm close, then I can come tighten them up, have some serious conversation with them, the ones that my dad had with me. God damn near kind of gave him a lot of the cheat codes when we were younger.
Stefon also seems to be really well liked by his teammates. While playing for the Minnesota Vikings, you can see the other players making fun of the fact that he was big into fashion and his appearance.
The guy in this locker room is most in touch with their feminine side.
Diggs. Stefon Diggs.
Stefon Diggs.
Oh, Stefon Diggs, hands down. Stefon Diggs. That's no question.
His interest in fashion.
Gang. Alright, listen. I fuck with fashion heavy, man. Nigga, if I had millions of dollars, nigga, I'm buying shit. What the fuck? I'm buying shit. I'm buying whatever. I'm buying the whole fucking store, man, nigga. Just cause I can. Like, man, that's why these niggas, you don't see no fit pics of these niggas cause they got no drip. I don't know, me personally, I don't be looking at Stefon Diggs drip. I don't know. Looking at this picture, what the fuck is this, my nigga? But you know, like, I see the vision. But like, you know, take the coat off, but you know it's raining, you feel me? So he needs that coat, but I see it, bro. I see it. Gangster. But bro, being into fashion, being into keeping up with yourself, you're not gay. You're not gay. Oh my god.
Personality led to assumptions that he might be gay. However, these interviews also suggested the direct opposite and how he was more of a player.
Davin, what guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
What? Bro, we all know this interview. But listen, hey, people be saying, get in touch with your femininity. Femininity. Get in touch with it, my nigga. You do that, you gonna bag all the bitches, my nigga. I'm telling you. Keep up with yourself. Get some drip. You feel what I'm saying? Put that shit on. Nigga, if I had some dough, I would put that shit on right now. I'll walk outside. I'll walk to my girl's house, bro. She gonna be foaming out the mouth, bro. I'm telling you, nigga. If I had that Stefon Diggs, man, I'll be putting that shit on every day. On me.
The hell? Diggs.
Stefon Diggs. Diggs is the guy.
Least I should date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
Why Diggs?
Man, no. He's crazy.
He's not a guy that you want to bring home to your parents. He talks a lot.
Outrageous. Don't know what he's gonna say.
And I don't like him.
We're gonna leave it like that. No. Just don't know what to expect every day.
It's like you don't want your sister to bring him home to your parents, so therefore she can't date him.
He couldn't date my sister.
These videos painted a very colorful image of him. However, Diggs...
If I had a sister, if I had a fucking sister, that nigga definitely ain't dating my sister, bro. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Kept his personal life relatively private until then. The most people knew about him was that he had a daughter in 2016 with a woman rumored to be Tyler Marie and another baby with Kennedy Moore in 2023. He also dated a woman named LaShante Heckard, and they reportedly broke up because when the season starts, Diggs likes to keep his options open. Diggs also started his own clothing line in 2022, and instead of choosing the safer option of sportswear, his clothing line focused more on streetwear and lifestyle clothing. But it wasn't up until he was rumored to be with Cardi B that people really started prying into what he got up to off the field. In 2024, Cardi B separated from her longtime husband, Offset, despite being pregnant with his child. The biggest rumor was that Cardi was now involved with another man, and academics claimed that it was a well-known NFL player.
Oh, by the way, I did hear who the person was Offset allegedly called Cardi B with. Yo, you're always going to be mad at your girl?
Yo, I'm going to skip this shit. I don't give a fuck about Cardi B and Offset, my nigga. Cardi B's with... She got a baby with this nigga now. Fuck Offset, my nigga. You fell off, alright? You fell off. It is what it is. Cardi B's Cardi B, bro. She'll always be relevant.
Bro, that bachelor party was a movie. Thanks for letting me crash again, man.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Chris Blake, oh, fuck.
Nice speaking.
Bro.
If they don't look like this, I don't want it.
I'm definitely excited for the real thing.
Diggs hired his half-brother Marshawn to work on his clothing line, and the stylist Chris Blake Griffith, who's also from Maryland. In mid-October, Blake wrote this on Instagram. I'm speaking from the perspective of fact, so to denounce, excuse me, the spreading of any misinformation. Here's a synopsis. I'm familiar with Marshawn because of his half-brother. I was designing Liam Ohm, his half-brother's clothing line that resembles that of Forever 21's men's line. Marshawn used to run my errands per his half-brother's demands as I worked on the line. We didn't work in close proximity, but he was around them. Other guys. I don't know the derivative of all this. The issue is that Stefan tried to drug me and then have sex with me, and I escaped unscathed. Thank you, Jesus. But I now knew his secret, and that didn't sit well with him. Weeks later, after his failed essay attempt on me, because I don't play like that, I never have, Marshawn realized that I was no longer affiliated with his half-brother. And because he's broke, not even being funny, but actually doesn't have money and has 3 kids, Stefan doesn't take care of him because he didn't meet him until he was like 12 years old or something like that. He saw a gap in what was once a strong relationship between his brother and me and tried to rob my crib, my Chrome Hearts collection, and more. Jackets with 100+ crosses, multiple bags. The first thing he said when I got off the elevator was, "What's up with all that chrome?" He and the 2 crash outs he tagged in to help him didn't give a damn about cameras because they likely wanted my mouth closed and the closeted receiver and wanted to kill me and leave me in my apartment after they cleared it and cleaned out all of my valuables. And that ain't even all the tea. Everybody knows so much they're going to run a narrative about theft to protect the fact that he drugged me and then tried me. But unlike the fruitful thinker, I respectfully live my life as a 100% straight man that doesn't dabble in experimentation, unlike him. But the truth needs no motivation. It'll surface as need be. I produce receipts like a damn printer. But y'all can continue in the comments telling me more about my life. The receipts Chris refers to is primarily this video footage of Stefan's half-brother and 2 others attacking him in an elevator, which he was convicted for in court. In January of 2025, Chris also leaked some messages he had with Drake. Chris asked Drake to speak about his alleged assault, and Drake unfollowed him and called him a rat. Chris then leaked more DMs where Drake appeared to talk about his UMG lawsuit, but academics tweeted, "This is a fake DM. Drake called Buddy a rat. He got mad and made up some fake DM to try to make the blogs and go viral." End of story. However, this same individual, Chris Blake Griffin, would then show up on Academic's stream revealing his entire DMs, and Academic's credibility was harmed by this until he would later go on and say that it was Drake that told him that this guy was a liar. But once he showed up the DMs, Academic said it was Drake that lied to him, and he just forwarded that to the rest of the people. And during these early months of the year, the only rumors that proved to be true was that Cardi B and Stefan Diggs were indeed together.
Gangster.
In February, Cardi and Stefan Diggs were caught spending Valentine's Day together. In March, Stefan signed a $63.5 million contract with the New England Patriots, which was seen as an upgrade for the Patriots, but a potential downgrade for Diggs.
I'm just wondering about Stefan Diggs. You go from Josh Allen to C.J. Stroud to Drake May. You sure about that, bro?
Stephen A.
You
don't
sure?
know shit.
Sure. I mean, I just.
Bro, Stephen A. don't know shit, bro. This nigga is a fucking Cowboys fan. This nigga's a Cowboys fan, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I think it's a legitimate question to ask because no matter what you are as a receiver, it don't mean a damn thing if the quarterback can't get you the football.
Cardi was then seen lap dancing for Stefan at Coachella and attending a Knicks game with him too. But what really made the headlines was when footage emerged of Cardi and Diggs on a boat together with several other women, which suggested that there was an openness to this new relationship, which people found odd considering she was so upset at Offset for being a little bit open on his side. The most controversial aspect of this video is that Diggs was allegedly seen taking a recreational drug, some of that pink powder, which Patriots coach Mike Vrabel was forced to address.
It's something that we're aware of, and obviously we want to make great decisions on and off the field. The message will...
That's that Diddy, pink cocaine. What is
will be the same
I don't even
for
know.
all our players that we're trying to make great decisions, and any conversations that I've had with Stefan will remain between him and I and the club.
At 32 years old, many people speculated that Diggs' relationship with Cardi was a way of expanding his profile beyond sports.
By the way, Stefan Diggs is at the end of his career. He could viably see his association with her building and boosting his social profile for whatever.
Facts. I see that now. Bro, I wasn't thinking about that like ever. Shit. Ain't gonna lie, Diggs, you might be using Cardi, nigga. He probably is using Cardi. Gang. If Cardi's okay with it, my nigga, okay. But why you using people, bro? Like, stop doing that shit. Nigga done got her pregnant. Niggas, social media, all that shit, you know, the bright lights outside of the NFL is all brightening up. You know what I'm saying? Diggs, come on, gang. You could have done it in a different way, but shit.
He wants to do, whether being a music executive, whether it's to own some business in entertainment. It could be a management company.
Cardi, meanwhile, had her long-awaited second album to promote too. But ultimately, this seemed like they really messed with each other. On Twitter Spaces, Cardi shared how they built a friendship before becoming intimate.
Before I even give any clue who I was talking to or anything, I built a friendship. I built a friendship. I got to know the person. They get to know me. And we still getting to know each other, but most importantly, I feel very young. I feel very refreshed.
This marked a turning point for Cardi as her long-standing on-again, off-again relationship with Offset seemed to finally be over. However, Offset's biggest issue was that he kept getting with other women, lies according to her as well. And in the comment section of one of Academic's videos, Cardi's transition from Offset to Diggs was seen as, quote, another classic example of jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Yep. God damn.
In September, while promoting her new album, Cardi appeared on Gayle King and was asked about the rumors circulating around her.
I want to start right away with, because the rumors on the streets be talking. Mm-hmm. And so the latest rumor about you is that you are having a baby. Mm-hmm. And I want to know what, if anything, you want to share about that with the class.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefan Diggs.
After this celebratory news was revealed, another news story broke about Stefan Diggs.
Stefan Diggs is at the center of a paternity lawsuit. The NFL star, who's currently expecting a baby with girlfriend Cardi B, has been accused of fathering another child born earlier this year, according to court documents obtained by People September 18th. The outlet reports that model Eileen Lopera, known on social media as Lord Giselle, initially filed the suit against Stefan.
You know this nigga goes for the models, the rappers, so you know they look good. So you know this nigga is not gonna pull out, bro. This nigga's like this nigga. At the end of the day, this nigga is like us, bro. We think you look good, we're not pulling out, nigga. I'm sorry. We're not. See. We ain't pulling good. If we think you look good, nigga, and we see some shit, I don't even see, but like if we like see some shit like you gonna be there, nigga, we gon' fucking do it inside you, my nigga. I'm sorry. This nigga Stephon Diggs, this is what he do, bro. He don't be pulling out. I'm convinced this nigga don't pull out at all. At all. Jesus Christ, Stephon, what the fuck, bro? Do it with one girl, my nigga. What the fuck? You getting multiple bitches pregnant within the same year? God damn.
December 2024, while she was pregnant, in order to, quote, determine a parental relationship of their unborn baby.
But despite all of this drama, Diggs seemed to have settled in very well at the Patriots.
Let's step back after 2 games, Dan, and take a temperature check. Stephon Diggs comes to the Patriots, and you're thinking to yourself, what's he going to be like if he's not getting the ball all the time? Because think back to his time with the Vikings, to his time with the Bills. Even last year with the Texans before he got hurt, he was getting a lot of balls. And he said all the right things. And I think he's matched his words with his actions, because you talk to Drake May, you talk to the other receivers, he's leading them. Like, he's serving as a leader.
And Stephon Diggs experienced multiple dramas coming at him from different angles. After the Eileen LaPera lawsuit was made public, Chris Blake Griffith was interviewed by Tasha K, where he doubled down on the accusation that he made on him last year. In this interview, Chris alleged that Diggs was trying to seduce him while he was working for him as a stylist.
So he was complimenting?
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words,
This nigga Diggs is all over the place. This nigga allegedly might be DL. This nigga got multiple baby mamas. This nigga allegedly does pink cocaine. Like, he allegedly do those shits. You feel what I'm saying, bro? This nigga Diggs, bro, what the fuck? Oh my god. This nigga Diggs is this is the type of shit you only read in books, or you watch in like movies or shows. Like, this nigga doing this shit in real life, bro. What the? My god, bro. And then like the thing that makes me like question, like really like confused, like these bitches really are just staying, bro. These bitches are just staying. What the fuck? Like, they cool with it. That shit crazy to me, bro.
Compliment me all the time.
What'd he say?
He put his hands on my shoulder one time as I was getting dressed and said, you know, you're the muse for this collection. You know, you're my muse for this collection. I'm thinking to myself, I never really heard a man say that to a man. Anytime I ever thought about a woman in the realm of a muse, even with Kanye, and he's had his whatever, he always referenced a muse as like Kim Kardashian or even Bianca Sensory. Maybe I'm butchering that, like that. I don't know why the fuck he's saying it to me. Meanwhile, it's girls in the room that's like trying on clothes as well, but he talking about I'm the muse. I don't know.
My boy Diggs thought you look good, my nigga. What the fuck? Like, my nigga Diggs thought you look good for his outfits, bro. This nigga Diggs and this nigga is low-key sus, bro. I don't know. He might just be sassy, you know? But Diggs, bro, why you... Nah, Diggs.
I don't know.
Chris spoke more about the robbery of his Chrome Hearts collection. Not only was this robbed from him, but Diggs liked to wear these chains at high-profile events.
Damn.
I remember
he wore that shit?
at Coachella, he was in the pool, and I was standing outside of the pool, and he was just like eyes locked on me. And I'm like, what are you looking at? He said, your neck. I'm looking at your neck. And I had like 3 chains on or something like that. I said, would you try to add something? Like, what you talking about? Because he was talking about getting new chains or something like that. He was like, no, I'm just watching your setup. I'm just studying your setup, this, that, and the third. The robbery takes place. They snatch the 3 chains off my neck. And now this man is walking into preseason football practice with one of one Chrome Hearts chains that I commissioned and had made specifically for me from Chrome Hearts on his neck.
Then Chris detailed his alleged assault. One night they were heading home from a club, and Stephon apparently had Latino women waiting for him at his home.
Where's my camera? This is my camera.
Right there.
So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the fuck, you that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together till you get in the house?
Then Stephon made it clear that he was interested in more than just the Latino women.
Okay.
So we're sitting in his driveway, and as he's touching on himself and feeling on himself and like talking through what he's about to do when he walk in the house and how pretty much basically saying how horny and stimulated he is in like street lingo. Pulls his man out, starts to play with himself, And I'm telling him, yo, bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like,
Gang, what? Alright, so he doing all this shit, right? He just pulled out his shit. He just pulled out his shit. I guess the Latino women, they were outside. Just pull it out. You with Diggs and you laughing instead of telling him put that shit away, bro. Or instead of you peeping the scene and just walking away. I don't know, gang. You might be DL, gang. I don't know. You see, like, niggas, they be joking like this. I ain't gonna lie. Like, niggas be joking, like, you know. But, like, if you dead ass, you, like, bro, why the fuck did you stay? I don't know, bro. Obviously, those bitches were not for you, gang. They were for Diggs. But I know this nigga Diggs, that's some weird activities. That's some weird activities. I'm not gonna lie.
what are you doing? And he reach over to me like, man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
He got his thing in his hand trying to reach out
And
to
he
you?
trying to like
Oh,
laugh.
hell
Put
no.
that up. And he put it up. We get out the car. As we're walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about. As we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me. And he said, man, come to my room. And he put his, put his tongue in my ear, like doing some weird.
Chris went into the house and into the bathroom. He could see in his eyes that he had been drugged and tried to leave the house.
And the second I walk out of that room, I was greeted by, I think it was 2 women and 1 male. And as I'm high, I'm just like trying to talk through the entire ordeal of making my way out of there. Not trying to have no problem with him, not trying to have no problem with them. Just let me go. All I want to do is leave. I ain't gonna say nothing. We can go back to work as normal.
It's not the cat.
So
look at you saying something.
Picked a great name, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free.
Directly after that, they took my clothes off and just kind of like pressured me. Continually to.
They took your clothes
Yeah, they took my clothes off. They took my clothes off. They took all of my belongings. They
So you're naked.
I got drawers on. I think they let me. I think I kept my drawers. It was a point in time where I'm like, yo, bro, y'all want to see me naked? Like, what the hell is this? And I'm standing
So
there.
where was Stefan?
Upstairs. Maybe with the girls. I really don't know what he was doing, but I haven't spoken to him since.
It's on add up, gang.
Since he got out of that car and went upstairs, I have never spoken to him again.
Then Chris addressed the narrative that he supposedly ratted out Marshawn Diggs.
Where Derez Marshawn Diggs was convicted in California. The reason he got convicted was because the state prosecutor him, called me and said that if I didn't show up, I would be arrested. So I go, they put me on a stand. Is this one of the people who was involved in the robbery, this, that, and the third? Yes. Okay, but I didn't know the other 2 guys' names. He got off with probation because if you watch the video of the attack on my life in California, he waves his hand like this, and then the 2 other guys come from out of nowhere, and now they're coming to attack me.
Okay.
But since he didn't actually put his hands on me specifically, he got away with, he had his charges, he was convicted of that of, I think, aggravated assault or something along those lines, which was chalked up to just 2 years of probation. He has to pay me restitution for what they stole from me. But yeah, 2 years of...
How much?
I mean, they took almost, I want to say like $200,000 off my neck alone. And then all the Chrome Hearts jewelry that I had in my bag that they stole from me, they took it to Stefan. And then I had to watch him go to Paris Fashion Week wearing all of my stuff, going into Monday Night Football wearing my stuff.
What you mean you gotta
so on and
watch
so
it?
forth.
Nigga, you better
Then
call
I
the
got
fucking
him on Instagram.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about snitching, none of that. Nigga, if you rob me and you rob my chain, my 200,000 worth of chains, and then you go into my crib, rob all my shit, and then I see you on the internet, my nigga, wearing my shit, and you just gonna think I'm just gonna be like, yeah, nigga, you got it, bro. Nigga, no, I'm getting that shit back. What the fuck? Me personally, you might never see me again, but there gonna be somebody trying to get that shit back. It might be the feds. It might. You feel me? I ain't gonna say too much, but like, nah, nigga. This is what I'm saying. Don't add up, gang. Cause if that shit was really like, if you really I mean, you did get robbed, my nigga. They robbed you. It was on video. But, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, gang. You better than me, bro. First off, you better than me, my nigga. I'm not wearing no chrome hearts, no none of that with niggas that I barely even know. I'll just wear that shit with my girl, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I In front of niggas, I'll wear fucking a polo tee and some Nike sweats, bro, and Crocs. I don't give a fuck, bro. You think I'm gonna go just out and about, just a normal ass day wearing a fucking iced out chain? No. I swear, these niggas, bro. These niggas don't think, bro. And then shit like this happens.
Just in June, as he's trying to, keep things quietly working behind the scenes, you wearing my stolen property, dapping up the person who stole it from me.
So Stefon Diggs tried to put out this fire by filing a defamation lawsuit against Chris, but there's a pattern here where once he tries to fix one problem, another one will inevitably come out of the woodwork. In October alone, 2 separate stories emerged. The publication Page 6 got hold of court documents involving Diggs and his ex-girlfriend Mulan Hernandez. In February, Diggs filed a lawsuit accusing her of assaulting him, and now she's countersuing and claims that it was the other way around. Towards the end of October, academics reported a rumor about Kiana Barbara, who was famously Kiki from the Drake song In My Feelings. She was also now expecting a child from Stefon Diggs. In November, it was confirmed through a paternity test that Diggs was also the father of Eileen LePera's baby. And a week later, Cardi gave birth to their baby.
Oh my God.
And all the while, Diggs has almost come indispensable to the Patriots. And you have this anecdote of one of the Patriots coaches asking Diggs what he should do next.
And it's really powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, Steve, he's playing 54% of the offensive snaps, so he's not even on the field all the time.
Which is unbelievable.
And yet, you mentioned it, he's on the sideline, building guys up, and I saw a mic'd up clip on the Patriots website with
You hear this? And he's still, yeah, nigga, he's still got 1,000 yards after tearing his ACL. And you just heard it here. That nigga's playing 54. He ain't even playing the whole game. Nigga, he's playing half. And this nigga tripping, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This nigga Diggs, he's like that. He gonna be better next season. 2,000 yard incoming.
Josh McDaniels, when Stefon Diggs comes up to him on the sideline and says, "How are we doing? Is there anything you need me to stress to the guys?"
Wow.
So he's like wants to take the message and bring it to the guys. So,
but come Christmas, the drama somehow escalated even further. Diggs had no shortage of options in which family members to spend Christmas with, and he chose to spend Christmas Day with pretty much everybody but Cardi B. Over Christmas, it was revealed that there was another baby. During this whole time, the influencer Kay Benji had given birth to another one of Diggs' children earlier that year and had held her tongue during the whole time. As you can imagine, Cardi's fan base called her out for choosing to be with Stefon Diggs, and Cardi felt the need to respond.
Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, y'all been a little bit.
Bro, gang, Cardi been cheated on how many times that we know of? You feel me? Like, we don't know how many times. You feel me? She lived in the fucking Bronx, my nigga. Like, you know how many times she probably got cheated on? This shit is desensitized to her. You feel me? It's just like it's another thing, bro. She basically expects this shit at this point. She don't give a fuck. This nigga got babies with other bitches when she was pregnant. She don't care, bro. Like, she's a different type of breed, bro. I'm telling you, Bronx people are crazy. They fucking crazy. Me, nigga, I don't know, bro. Like, Cardi, you just sound, I don't know, bro. I don't think you should have got a kid with this nigga. You feel me? I think, like, you should have learned from Offset. But, you know, she says, like, she loves the nigga. You feel me? That's all. You feel me? That's all that she wants is love. And that nigga is doing it. You feel me? So, let these niggas rock, bro. Cardi is a fucking hood bitch. Stefon Diggs is I guess a hood nigga. That nigga from Maryland, like, they go 2 and 2, bro. This shit gonna be perfect, alright?
Too mean. I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my pussy? Huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and yours? You want me to leave my man and just go and yours? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now.
Cardi explained that she was making the best of a bad situation. However, this bad situation was about to get much worse.
This season, you've got places to go, people to see, and things to do. You may have already gotten vaccinated.
Strangulation case. God
New England
damn,
Patriots
bro.
wide receiver Stephon
worse
Diggs
and
is
worse
facing
every
assault and
fucking
strangulation
slide.
charges from an alleged incident that officials say took place earlier this month. Diggs' attorney said in a statement that he denies these allegations.
The alleged victim being talked about is his private chef, his BBL chef, who lived in his home.
The alleged victim told police that she was in a text exchange with Stephon Diggs about money owed to her, and that Diggs entered the unlocked bedroom at the home where she was working for Stephon Diggs, that Stephon Diggs allegedly slapped her across the face, attempted to choke her with his elbow, and then pushed her onto the bed.
Interestingly, the incident occurred before Christmas, and it was only now that she started pressing charges.
So the alleged incident occurred on December 2nd, and then the alleged victim went to police on December 16th and was unsure whether she wanted to press charges. Police, according to court documents, told her that she didn't have to decide at that time, that they totally understood her decision-making process. They said they would follow up with her, Alex. They did that on December 20th. According to court documents, she still did not decide to file charges at that time. She ended up reaching back out to police a few days later and officially decided to file those charges December 23rd.
At the same time that this news broke, Eileen filed a second paternity lawsuit against him concerning the same child. However, the chef incident clearly took priority during this period. The chef's delay in going to the police has been interpreted in different ways. One of the biggest bombshells from this story is that Cardi was allegedly involved.
They say that she was hesitant in the incident report because she knew that he was a high-profile athlete and a member of the Patriots. She was going back and forth on whether she wanted to move forward with charges, but she laid all this out and explained it to them. On December 20th, she said, look, I want to move forward with charges because I've been contacted by someone I believe is Diggs' girlfriend. It does not say specifically what. I've been contacted by someone I believe is Diggs.
Yo, y'all niggas, bro, this nigga, what's good with this nigga?
Look, I want to move forward with charges because.
Why he looking like that?
Because I've been contacted by someone I believe is Diggs' girlfriend. It does not say specifically whether that woman was Cardi B, but she said I got a voicemail from someone saying, hey, you don't.
Is Diggs allegedly Diddy Part 2? I hope not, bro. I really do. I like Diggs. I fuck with his game. I fuck with, you feel me? But this shit is ridiculous, my nigga. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yeah, I included that intro because that shit was crazy too. 9 slides and it just progressively gets fucking worse.
Want to go through with this. Diggs said as she went to go get her stuff out of his home that he said, handle it with my assistant. The assistant said, yeah, we'll pay you as long as you sign an NDA, which she did not want to do.
Then there's the more cynical interpretation of what happened.
She was willing to not try to pursue police action in any allegation as long as she got that
dough.
It's an age-old story, chat.
Yup.
One we've heard so many times.
If these allegations are true, this could be the end of Stephon's career at the NFL.
Oh, no,
However, the evidence so far is inconclusive, and they jumped through a lot of hoops to try to make sure that this never even hit the public.
Yeah.
There are text messages that confirm that there was some kind of argument.
So it looks like Stephon Diggs is the one on the left side. It says, down having a texting match, you got it cool. I think what he meant to say was done having a texting match, you got it cool. She said, you will pay me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business. Wasted my effing time being here because you got a effing circus going on. I'm out of your life. Diggs supposedly comes back and says, I won't be paying you anything. If I look like paying
Is
you
you high,
and
bitch?
paying another chef. Is you high?
Is
Who
you high,
the F
bitch?
gives you money for your business? I don't gotta do an effing thing. I'm really.
And the chef allegedly said that she was injured.
She said that she had some redness on her upper chest, but did not take any photos. So right now, from what this sounds like, there's no real evidence. There's
There is
these
no
text
evidence. It's just
messages
he
between
say,
the
she
two,
say, man.
but we looked at the text messages. There's nothing in.
Bro, those texts is basically like a fucking couple arguing, my nigga. Like, like, bro, every couple goes through these dumbass arguments, my nigga. Like, look at this shit. Like, let's read this. What the fuck?
She had some redness on
chef allegedness.
Look at this shit. Alright, bro. This nigga, alright, done having a texting match. You got it, cool. Alright, nigga, us niggas, bro, we probably text. Come on now, I definitely text some shit like this, cause bro, like what the fuck? She's talking about some. You will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business. Waste my fucking time being here because you got okay. So if her business was really just cooking it up, you know, feeding it to Stephon Diggs to, you know, make sure he gets 1,000 yards, you know. If that was really the case, my nigga, why she say I'm out of your life? And why does she give a fuck about the circus going on? You know what I'm saying? This nigga funny though. Nigga say, "Is you high, bitch?" Yo, this nigga, bro. But hey, man, this nigga was probably fucking his chef on the low too, gang. Cause these text messages are dead ass if you fucking this bitch, not if she's your personal chef. But you know,
I don't gotta do an effing thing. I'm really.
And the chef upper at the moment is for sure not going to speak about it. But the Patriots have put out their own statement. However, if the NFL takes action ahead of them, then things might get sticky.
Sorry, I didn't, it's been a couple of days. I usually get to talk to you on Wednesday. But, obviously it's a different time, a very emotional time. Taken back by some, things that's been going on. But I want to be here to say sorry I wasn't available for those couple of days. It's a different kind of time. But dealing with everything, it's definitely an open case, so I can't even say anything about it. I will be open to any football questions, anything you want to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be rude or, disrespectful in any way. So if anybody asks me a question
So this will be examined in court, and the NFL will do their own investigation. The only people who have really taken sides so far on the issue are the Patriots, and they're standing with their guy.
They released a statement that had 3 important words in it, said, "We support Stephon," and so
that's all we need to hear, my nigga. It's the fucking Patriots, bro. Come on now. Don't fucking play with the Patriots, bro. They fucking stand with their players, nigga. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Stephon Diggs, figure out your fucking life. I don't understand. This nigga, bro. Figure that shit out, gang.